Okay, so I've decided to change episodes. Episode 3 was going to be about Chow. Episode 3 is now going to be about the Holy Bible and why it's withheld from those individuals in Clark County Jail. And why has it made me so much more interested in finding out why it is considered a deadly weapon in my hands when it is supposed to be a tool for religion and faith to help one get through some of their most difficult times. And this is something interesting that I found. So if you guys want to go ahead and skip forward a little bit, serious editorial mistake here as I was getting set up. I didn't realize the camera was still rolling. But I guess this is a part of the video where you take a momentary break, grab a bud, grab a cigarette, grab a drink, go to the bathroom. We'll be right back as I set up. Oh, by the way, you'll see wonderful Noggies here in just a second if you've stayed with us. Oh, there he is, that amazing beast. Man's best friend, sober companion, and emotional support animal, Noggers. Ta-da-da-da! Here he is. Enjoy the moment, folks. I'm still getting set up here, trying to figure out what I'm doing. Noggy's gonna realize he's gonna dip out in a second. He's like, oh, geez, Dad's breaking out the Bible, folks. I gotta go. Here we go. Oh, I'll take these 11s for a minute. Oh, scratch. Oh, see, Dad, what are you doing now? I was enjoying that. Get back over here, mister. Oh, he finds the Bible. All right, he's looking for the verse. He's scanned through the Google. He found what he was trying to remember. Now he's going for the Bible to see if he could find it. He went too far. Got to back up. Oh, there's Noggy. Noggy's like, look at this guy. I'm out of here. All right, Noggy's out of here. He just had some Neosporin put on his head. He had ingrown hair. Oh, gotta check the camera. Mic check, mic check. There he goes, folks. Look at that handsome devil. Now, Nog probably won't be much in this video. He doesn't like it when I get all Bible-y. He prefers Mother Earth and all that is. He thinks that the Bible forgets a lot about Mother. So, don't expect Noggy to be in this episode. So, there's something interesting that I found is in Genesis 20:1 through 16. And I'm going to read it to you, and I'll show you why I find it vastly interesting. Now Abraham moved on from there into the region of the Negev and lived between Kadesh and Shur. For a while he stayed in Gerar, and there Abraham said to his wife Sarah, "She is my sister." Then Amalek, king of Gerar, sent for Sarah and took her. But God came to Amalek in a dream one night and said to him, "You are as good as dead because of the woman you have taken. She is a married woman." Now Amalek had not gone near her, so he said, "Lord, will you destroy an innocent nation? Did he not say to me, 'She is my sister'? And didn't she also say, 'He is my brother'? I have done this with a clear conscience and clean hands." Then God said to him in the dream, "Yes, I know you did this with a clear conscience, and so I have kept you from sinning against me. Now is why I did not let you touch her. Now return the man's wife, for he is a prophet, and he will pray for you, and you will live. But if you do not return her, you may be sure that you and all yours will die." Early the next morning, Amalek summoned all his officials. And when he told them all that had happened, they were very much afraid. Then Amalek called Abraham in and said, "What have you done to us? How have I wronged you, that you have brought such great guilt upon me and my kingdom? You have done this to me that should not have been done. And Amalek asked Abraham, "What is your reason for doing this?" Abraham replied, "I said to myself, there is surely no fear of God in this place, and they will kill me because of my wife. Besides, she really is my sister, the daughter of my father, though not of my mother, and she became my wife. And when God had made me wander from my father's household, I said to her, this is how you could show your love to me. Everywhere we go, say of me, he is my brother." And Amalek brought sheep and cattle, male and female, and gave them to Abraham. And he returned to Sarah, his wife, to him. And Amalek said, "My land is before you. Live wherever you like." To Sarah he said, "I am giving your brother 1,000 shekels of silver. This is to cover the offense against you before all who you are with, and you are completely vindicated." Then Abraham prayed to God, and God healed Amalek, his wife, and his slave girls, so they could have children again. For the Lord had closed up every womb in Amalek's household because of Abraham's wife. Now, the interesting thing I want to bring about this presentation is that the Holy Bible, regardless of which version, is in court systems. It's in the correction systems. It's a part of what they put your hand on and swear your oath to. Okay? Now, a very interesting thing and concept to me that I have noticed that the police force and the corrections institutes themselves and lawyers who are against you, not for you, have manipulated and used many different processes and procedures to obtain whatever they want. And they do it in such a finite way that they find themselves guilt-free for doing it. Is that something that has come from the Bible? Is it why they tell these little lies that become greater lies, that become bigger lies, that then just become the modus operandi? When will they reveal their truths about their wrongdoings? Abraham went as far as to saying and admitting, yes, she is my sister. Yes, she is my wife. This is why we did this. Things happen within the institute walls, and they blame it on God. They blame it on the Bible. But they forget one very big portion of it. You cannot taxate without representation. It goes against it. And Abraham and Sarah and King Amalek, and I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly, is a fine example of that. They taxed each other, fully representing each other, all the way. God, King Amalek, Abraham, and Sarah. This is something that I believe is a footprint that should be used. You know, if somebody in the Corrections Institute is going to do something to you, they need to be able to have one good reason for doing it. Even if it's wrong, they need to present it, take whatever punishment comes for it. This is also why I'm a firm believer in having equal rights access to the CCTV cameras while you're an inmate in Clark County Corrections Facility, Clark County Jail, or otherwise. The accountability towards one another is getting farther and farther away. They say that they are the Word of God. They say that what they say is truth, the honest truth, and nothing but the truth, when in actuality, they lie a lot. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful day.